leave enough space for a fortress, and then get the health upgrade. This is going to benefit my rhinos greatly. He's adding on a melting point with shield. He is putting a missile here, which is not really good. Yeah, they still get slowed, unfortunately. But they exist to tank, so I don't think it's the worst thing. They, however, are also contributing to damage a whole lot. So these rhinos are standing tall until the photon coating wears off and the melting point attacks it, or attacks them. Now the melting point is stuck on wasps. Yeah, these few wasps are actually pretty crucial. However, I think I will lose this turn. Now that he has a melting point, do I even want to go for fortresses? Because I would be betting that he adds more melting points. Anything else, I would be totally surprised. Get 5 Stormcrawlers? I think that's a deal. I think that is a deal right now. Add in the Stormcrawlers literally behind the fangs. This is 2 further behind, and then have 1 behind on this tower. It delays them quite a bit, actually. Level these, and I think this is now the turn. I give them shields instead. What else do I want? I think more and more. Fine. Let's triple up. So 1 set goes here. And since I'm not going for fortresses this turn, I think I should start using the space in between here. It's just fangs. Fangs and fangs again. Okay, he is going for Firestorm Crawlers. Probably going to lose this turn so badly that I lose the entire game. Maybe I should have given myself mech rage so they can run further, but having these secondary fangs might not be a good idea all in all. However, there still is the rhinos, and as we've seen before, they can distract Stormcrawlers quite easily. So let's see what the fire does. I think I'm going to lose this turn. I think fangs are just not good enough. Look at the amount of damage this fire does. Yeah, I should have picked up missile interceptor turrets. That is an inexperience on my part. GG. I should have picked up missile interceptor turrets or war factory, but honestly I think maybe also the problem is that my opponent has been given this many Stormcrawlers instantly. Oh, hold up. Am I winning this? Don't tell me I'm winning this. No, I'm not. Oh, come on. The amount of giants that have survived on slivers of health recently is just absurd. I want nothing of this. Absolutely nothing of this. I want War Factory, I think. Only where do I even put it? Where in the universe do I even put it? Anyway, this... I'm going to put it this turn here. My opponent has not shown that he is doing the correct thing and shielding against it last turn. I can add on 1 singular War Factory and Missile Interceptor here, and then I think the rest of my turn is going to be borrowing money, going for extended range. No, I think I think this is also like the first time that I have ever thrown down missile interception devices. I barely have enough space left, but these fortress gaps in the end didn't turn out to be too bad. And as far as the War Factory and everything else is concerned, maybe let's just add in 1 more here. It's probably going to be a horrible loss on my part, but hey. Okay, Phoenix production I'm not sure is the correct turn here. All of these tanks died, so that is beautiful. Missiles are being intercepted, but not enough, I think, at least on this particular side. Look at the rhinos tanking. If nothing else, tanking with rhinos, I'm starting to really enjoy that one. So now what's the melting point going to do, really? The fangs are surviving, mostly. The missile interception turrets are beautiful, but I'm not sure it's enough. Their range is limited. However, this melting point has gone down. Fires are now landing and the storm collars are being torn apart. On both sides, I guess. My war factory is better overall, but he still has phoenixes and I have only a couple of tanks that shoot up. So I'm really unsure who wins this, but I think I am winning. How am I winning? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm literally experimenting using units that I have very, very rarely ever used. What's the most worth? Probably the upgraded fortress, right? That has to be the highest amount of money. So let's sell it. I mean, it would also be good, but I think it's not as good as being able to counter his stuff. I think I absolutely, positively need to counter his stuff. I'm going to buy double war factory with missile interceptor, put one in... Where's these spots? Oh, I put this in a spot where I goofed up. That is somewhat a blunder on my part. And then put one here. Should I give them another tech now that I have triple war factory? I think I should. So let's give them Phoenix production. Let's hit the borrow money button. I want speed too. And upgrade a couple of fangs more. Yeah, that's going to be my turn. Let's see what comes of it. This is a completely stupid match, all in all. However, having these rhinos tank up front for a bunch of squishier units, having missile interception coming in, having triple Phoenix production on the back of it, and nothing that EMPs my tanks so far, I might just win this one. I guess war factories and fangs go together naturally. My goodness. I'm holding my I'm holding my forehead right now with my hands because wow. GG, thank you. We played 2. I did not expect to win this one. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, once the Stormcallers are taken out of the equation, there's just nothing that he can really do against these fangs with shields. Like, what do you do here if you don't have missiles? What unit out of all the units that we've seen is capable of doing that? I guess only Mustangs. But the Mustangs are being made more or less useless, at least in the early stages of the fight, by these photon-coated rhinos. Even though it is pretty late into the game, what good are the Mustangs if they are locking onto the rhinos with photon coating, really? Absolutely nothing. And if they were a big problem, if he had like spammed them all over, I hit this button and suddenly these rhinos are a lot more tanky. Yeah, wow. I guess fangs, if they don't have missiles to worry about and fire to worry about, are pretty strong. Even these Vulcans didn't do anything really. So maybe I just, stumbled into a unit composition that is actually pretty powerful. War factories, rhinos, and fangs. I guess in the opposite order. Fangs, rhinos, war factories. And I'm actually winning games with this. And my opponent is sitting at minus 2,500 health almost. Wow. I'm holding my forehead once again. Well, that was a nice game. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.